But it's still with Rangers and Rickson. That's the ball!
Here's Hutton. Louis delivered, and Rickson! Fernando Rickson! Ball on, is it Rickson?
What a Je gaat even naar Vincent.
Een maand geleden is bij hem een spierziekte geconstateerd.
ALS.
ALS.
Dat hoorde ik je al zeggen.
Nou, morgen gaat hij naar het ziekenhuis toe om
Man.
de diagnose om daar nog...
Het boek wordt gepresenteerd. Goed dat je hier dan bent, jongen. Wat ben je dan een held? Ben je dan stoer dat je dan niet helemaal af hebt gezegd?
Well, the teams now take the field.
Here they go.
This already electric atmosphere is about to be cranked up even further. Wow, wonderful, wonderful moment. Emotional in the extreme, heartbreaking, yes, but my goodness, this is a very special moment.
Oh, bring tears to your eyes. I'm sure Fernando's got a tear there as well. What a reception!
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Fernando can't speak for himself today, but I have the honor of reading his words to you. Fellow Blue Noses, thank you.
Every 90 seconds, someone in North America is diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease or ALS. It's a terrifying, fatal neuromuscular disease with no effective cure or treatment. It's the most common cause of neurological death in Canada, striking 734 people a year. My dad was one of them.
ALS does not discriminate. It can strike at any time. Doesn't matter your age, gender, religion, skin color, sexual orientation. One day you have a healthy body, next minute you start losing all motor functions. I know firsthand as my dad passed away from ALS.
You know, when I got into my 50s, I had a very active life. I had a very busy lifestyle. I was quite fit. I was very involved with a lot of things. We had a busy family life. We've got two beautiful children who are getting ready to go off to post-secondary. And this diagnosis hit me out of the blue. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. They can't identify why it happened to me or why it happens to anyone else, not yet. And that's a huge amount of the research that's required, because this turns your life upside down, and it turns the whole family's world upside down.
Financially, 80% of the costs of it fall to a family. And in our case, Tim lived almost 14 years with it. And it was a blessing to have that time with him. And it was also an expensive journey. We estimate our costs of wheelchair vans, hospital beds, renovations to the house to be over $400,000.
As a family member, it was devastating to hear this diagnosis. But ALS Canada has been a true resource to us. They've really helped us navigate through what is otherwise just a Byzantine set of information and not to know where to start. And they've been really so helpful for us, because they've given us access to resources, caregiver support groups, information, and just day-to-day assistance.
I first meet clients within a week or two of their diagnosis, and my job is to follow them throughout their journey and provide support. One of the things I need to mention as well is that we provide equipment for all our ALS clients. That includes wheelchairs and hospital beds and Hoyer lifts and bathroom equipment. And as you can imagine, that is very costly. So thanks to the commitment and the care of our donors, we are able to do that.
The Cup for a Cure is a 7-a-side adult co-ed soccer tournament that takes place every summer. But it's not just about soccer, it's a full day of fun for the whole family, an opportunity to make new friends, good food, and some great raffle prizes. Together with volunteers and corporate partners, our steadfast commitment provides hope to the many faces of ALS, including the patients, their caregivers, and their families.
I became involved with Cup for the Cure on a number of years ago. This has been a wonderful support for clients and caregivers. They every year step up and provide the most wonderful event. It's a wonderful day filled with a lot of fun and activities.
We got involved because I believe it's for a good cause. I believe it's anytime we need to help and sponsor something, we always try to find something that's value. And in this case, we felt it's right what Lambros values are. We felt like we wanted to be part of this. We wanted to be part of this. This great thing that's happening actually once a year.
Our company is proud to be a gold sponsor for the event for the last 3 years. Now only win a few more games.
I was new to the company last year, so it was a really good opportunity for me to get to know the guys, and it's for a good cause, and I really enjoyed it.
Milestones has been involved with the ALS tournament since 2013. We provided water and other goodies for the event. It's a fantastic cause, and what really got us involved was Sam and Lambros' intense passion for the cause. We really wanted to support, and we continue doing it throughout the years.
Another thing I like is being in 2 different stores now. I had a chance to participate in a different store, so it kind of builds the team. You always have different team, different players, and gives a chance for other people to participate in year after year. So that's really good.
Also, running the barbecues and feeding everyone, and getting good feedback about people saying how good it is Lambros is participating in the tournament. And finally this year we actually won my store, and it's our first win, and we're going to come back next year and defend the title.
So I just wanted to say thank you to Cup for a Cure for what you do, because we know everything that comes in terms of funding is important to a family like ours and other families.
For me, as a patient who's been diagnosed with ALS, and I reflect upon my working life, my professional career, I had the opportunity to serve on the executive of a couple of different Fortune 500 companies. And one of the topics that always came up that had to be determined is how to be a good corporate citizen. Where are you going to direct your philanthropy? How are you going to give back to the community? And the irony is that I worked in the pharmaceutical industry. And so I understand now from a patient perspective how significant the unmet need is on research money, on investments that are required, and frankly, I'm astonished at the size of the unmet need.
This is the 12th year for our tournament. Many goals have been scored, many prizes and trophies have been won, but we still need a cure.
We are reaching out to you in the hope that you will consider supporting the ALS Cup for a Cure. There are many ways you can help. Make a donation, cash, or gift in kind for our raffle. Become a corporate partner of the event. Participate in the event, or help recruit a team, or volunteer on the day of the event.
Please join me in supporting this cause and helping raise awareness of ALS and helping us find a cure for this terrible disease.
We are counting on your support. If you're interested in receiving more details, please go to alscupforacure.ca or call or email us.